Hello. If you are here watching this video, you have been on such a crazy journey, an important one, a transformational one. You've been on such a massive transformational journey for a while now. And what I heard, what little bit of information I got for this message prior to me filming, was baby steps into big steps. You are transitioning at this time from taking baby steps in this journey that you're in right now, in this period of time, in this shift. You were taking baby steps for a while there. The progress was feeling really slow, really small, and it was I'm hearing the word incremental. I hope I said that right. And I'm hearing like the momentum is picking up, that's changing soon. Instead of you taking little steps in, progress, in action, it's shifting to like big steps. And I'm being called to clarify that this time of baby steps that you have been taking, it wasn't that you weren't like making any big significant changes or leaps, but all of the big stuff was like internally, energetically, and like it was happening subconsciously. So like, for instance, like a symptom of this could have been like really vivid dreams, like the dreams where you experience like the emotions just so vividly and you wake up like still like feeling the residue of it. So yeah, I felt called to clarify that. And then from there though, these baby steps that you see them as, that you see externally of you, you're going to start seeing that there's going to be bigger steps, bigger shifts, bigger transitions coming your way. Just like bigger energy, and like your external reality is going to start really showing what has been happening, what you have been doing. Yeah, the momentum's picking up. It's like your external reality is going to finally show like all these baby steps you were taking previously. It'd feel like little baby steps and whatnot, because you'd also only get like little teasers of seeing it, seeing the results, seeing it externally. But now, yeah, the momentum's picking up and Spirit's really making way. I'm being called to talk about like the cloaking. So during this period, you may have felt really cloaked and shielded, and like you knew that it was intentional, but yeah, like you felt kind of like somewhat like invisible to the outside world. Like you felt like you weren't Like you'd get outside into different environments and different places, and just there was no one there really that was like that really acknowledged you, and in a really like resonating, heartfelt, reciprocal way. Maybe you've been calling in. Sorry, I was just making sure because I made a video some time ago, and then when I watched back on it, the lens kept like zooming in and out. I don't know what happened, so I was just double checking that that wasn't happening here and that I wouldn't have to restart all of this. I wonder why that came up. But yeah. I've lost my train of thought now. This is interesting, but I'll just go on from feeling somewhat like invisible to the outside world. And so yeah, for a time there you were really being cloaked, you were really being shielded. You were being kind of like, yeah, like protected during this very vulnerable time in your life, because you were just going through so much, like energetically you were going through so many changes, and that made you vulnerable and also like more receptive. If you consider yourself to be like an empath, then yeah, there's definitely like your empathic abilities were, and I'd say still are, like really heightened, and so you were just quite vulnerable at the time, and spirit was just really protecting you. And so yeah, that whole period was just pretty hectic. But the momentum, what's coming in now, let's talk about that, because we all know what was happening. We were going through it. The momentum is picking up, and it's like you feel the anticipation. I don't know what happened there. It's like you feel the excitement, and like there's all this exciting energy within you. And I'm hearing like all of the creative ideas and passions, it's all like running through your mind, and you're getting all of this, and you're kind of having to reel it back a little bit and really center, because like your body or your external like realities can't quite keep up yet. For instance, like I get tongue-tied because I'm so excited with what I have to share with you guys, and I can start to talk a bit fast, and there's already like 2 sentences ahead in my mind of what I want to say, and then I can just get tongue-tied really easily. So there's this very exciting energy. And yes, spirit's also just wanting to say to remember to just keep practicing like the presence. So when in those times where you get caught up a little, like maybe just take a deep breath again, like yeah, I was needing a deep breath. And yeah, just all these tools and new ways of grounding, of bringing presence into your life that you have found during this period that you have just been through and are transitioning out of. Remember to call those on, because big stuff is coming in. You're starting to take bigger steps. You're getting the energy, the momentum. It's very exciting. Oh my goodness. Baby steps to big steps. During that period, you're really called to slow down, to lean into your feminine energy, to feel through the purging, the shedding that we were going through. And this is a collective. Gosh, I was thinking of the word community, so similar meaning word, but yeah, collective reading. Gosh, we are just such a community, aren't we? And so the timeline is going to be different. Oh my goodness, my words. The timeline is going to be a little different for everyone. So yeah, this period you can still be in it, you're at the tail end of it, or you're just coming out of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna refer to it as like we are coming into this new energy, this exciting energy of being able to take big steps. And so yeah, like I was saying, with the baby steps, that was more like the feminine, the feeling through. And now, and we were like working through a lot of guilt and shame regarding the feminine energy as well. And you know, we're still human, so it's not like we're ever gonna be like fully healed in this human experience. There's always stuff to learn, to heal through, to discover, to experience. And I hope you don't take that in like, I just saw 12:22 on the clock, but I hope you don't take that in like an overwhelming way. Like, I hope you know what I mean by that. It's exciting. It's the human experience brings so much. There's so much to experience in the human experience. It is so vast. There's so much like polarity in it, and there's just a lot. I hope you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, this period that we are stepping into now, you know, like we've gone through the Lion's Gate, the solar eclipse. Oh my gosh, I'm just not keeping up with my mouth. The solar eclipse, like we've gone through a lot of big energy and portals. And so, like, this is a timeless reading, but when I just saw 1333. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, this is a timeless reading, but at the time that I'm filming this, and hopefully I'll be able to upload it shortly after this, I do have a tendency of kind of delaying that. But I'll try and upload this not too long after filming. But yes, at the time of me filming this, a lot of big portals, big energy. Portals and like tools for, you know, shedding has just occurred, and we have gone through it, and it's been like, whoa. And we're kind of coming out of it. We're coming out the other end of that tunnel. And we're just all that momentum, excitement, anticipation. It is just rolling in. All the ideas, the passions, the energy. And so, long story short, now that we've kind of, oh gosh, I feel a burp coming up. Pardon. Now that we've worked through been through that feminine energy and really shedded that guilt and shame around that as well, we are able to start embodying a more masculine energy again, because, you know, part of the human experience is we're able to tap into both. But that period that we are at the tail end of, we're really learning to let go of the shame and guilt that society has kind of built around the feminine energy. And so now it's kind of the time to start imploring, I don't know why I thought of that, but integrating this new way of being that we've discovered, this feminine energy, into our life, and finding that balance of tapping into our masculine energy to get our passions out there into the world, you know, become an active member of the community and share our healing, share our creativity, our love, and then also being able to tap into that femininity and being able to slow down and do what's right for you and your vessel. This is a very exciting time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this feels like what we're stepping into. You know, we're really gonna start discovering that balance of being able to simultaneously tap into our masculine and feminine side. And this is all happening in divine timing, is what I'm hearing. You've been really learning to trust, to let go of the control, the need to control your life and your destiny, is what I'm hearing. And so, you know, when you are to tap in to your masculine energy again to make these moves happen, these big steps action themselves, like that will all happen in divine timing. Don't feel rushed into tapping into your masculine energy again if you're not feeling like you've quite grounded into your feminine yet. If you feel like you're still wanting to take action from a place of guilt, of shame, of not being like productive enough in life at the moment, then maybe, you know, that you're still just needing to slow down a bit and not quite. This is not about forcing. This new era that we are stepping into as a collective, as a community, it is not about force anymore. It is about ease. And we're, you know, there's a big emphasis on the feminine energy, but we're learning to balance that. And so if you feel like you're forcing something, you're forcing your way to be forcing, I don't know why, that just sounded weird to me. Forcing productivity, forcing creativity, just if you feel like you're just forcing and it's not coming from a place of ease, of inspiration, of balance, of this feels right, of my intuition. I'm tapped into it and I'm feeling called of my heart, of your heart. If it feels like it's not that and it feels just forced, then it's time to just slow a little again. Because, yeah, I'll admit, like for me, at the time of me filming this, I'm still I've grown and learnt so much, you know, I've brought so much more presence into my life, and I've really been able to tap into my feminine energy and slow down and ease into being. Try new, different creative things when it feels right. Honor my body, my vessel, rest. That I know this is not a time to rush. It is big energy, it is exciting, it is new, there's so much anticipation within me. I'm excited, I'm inspired, I've got all these ideas. But I know it's not a time to rush. I know we're entering a new way of being, of not forcing. I know that the opportunities will come to me, and I know that opportunities will be presented to me, and I know that what is meant for me, it will ease its way to me, and I will ease my way to it, you know? I'm trying to remember to just be at ease and to not rush this new period that we are entering. You are love. And when you express, when you create from that space, not from guilt, pressure, shame, when you put it out there, when you just put it on the canvas, it will feel so fulfilling. Your heart will just expand, your energy will just be so sweet. And when you put it out there, you will feel resonance when it is received. There will be so much reciprocity. There will be so much heart exchange. You'll feel the love coming back. But most importantly, you're feeling it within. You feel good when you do these creative things, when you do what's right by you, you feel that love within, and that's been a big thing. Because a part of this shame and guilt of not being productive enough, of not outputting, is also connected to the lack of self-validation and love and compassion. And you have learnt so much grace. You have learnt to give yourself that grace. You've shedded those old beliefs and fears and ways of thinking and being, and you're able to give yourself that love. You're able to give yourself the compassion that you always needed. You're able to feel through experiences, ones that a past version of you would have just blocked away, would have charged through and never looked back, even though all of those emotions are just stuck in your body, you know, like your body holds the score sort of thing. This is not a time to rush in, to rush this. Remember in divine timing, in divine accordance, in the divine orchestration of you, your life. Don't rush this. But yes, confirmation burp is coming. Pardon. Baby steps. This baby steps period of your life is transitioning into big steps. Big energy is coming through. Oh gosh, I just feel your passion. You have so much to give to the world. But you are remembering to do it in a way that doesn't cost you, that's not at your expense. From a place of, I love myself and I want to do it like this and share it with people and feel the genuine, there's a word I'm trying to find. But yeah, for people to feel the genuineness of what I create, of who I am, of the authenticity. Oh gosh. Guys, authenticity has been such a big thing for me at the moment. That's like literally what my whole first video on this channel is about. And yeah, and I'm really like getting there and really just easing into me and discovering who I am and what I like, and that's what you've been doing too. Yeah, I'm being called to end it here. You're going from baby steps to big steps. It is exciting, but Spirit's also reminding you, please don't rush this, please don't force this. Remember ease. Remember all that you've learned in this period that you are transitioning out of. Remember the tools you gained and learned in this period to bring presence into your life, to bring grounding, centering into your life. You know, when you feel like you're pushing a little, you're forcing a little, bring forth those tools that you learned, you know, maybe like breath work or something, and, you know, ground a little and be like, okay, I'm forcing this a little bit, maybe move on to something else. But yes, this is very exciting. I'm so excited for you. I feel how much passion you have right now in your life, and don't worry, you will be able to express it, and it will be felt and received, and you will feel so much reciprocity and resonance, and it's going to be so beautiful. Just remember to do it from a place of ease. Don't force this. It's coming. I love you so much. And yeah, this was just really beautiful. And yeah, until next time, I love you guys so much.